Hey IB students, so today, this is Noah speaking. I'm a little sick, so if I sound off, you guys will know why. So we're going to be focusing and talking about the sin and cos laws. So the sine rule, the cos rule, and the area. Okay, so the first law we're going to be looking at is the sine rule, which I've just put up here. So the sine rule is super important, and it's one of the more simple ones. So I could just draw out a triangle here. And you guys can imagine how this would look. We have our point A, B, C, with those three angles, and A, C, and B. Just always remembering that your angle always leads to this side. But that's pretty basic stuff. Also, with the sin rule, what's important to remember is if you're not comfortable with the way they've written it here, you're also allowed to write it as A over sin A equals B over sin B, and so on. So whatever you're comfortable with works. Also, remember that to solve for a problem using sin rule, it's really very simple. All we need to do is cross multiplication. Let's say we're looking for sin A. All we would do is we need either these three values or to use sin C. So all we're going to do is it's just a cross multiplication. So multiplying A times sin B and then dividing by B to get our sin A. And when we get to our sin A, remember that we have to put it in a sin to the power of -1, your number, in your calculator. So the next rule we're going to look at is cos rule. And essentially what we can do here is we can either find our C, B, or our A value. Again, let's say we work off this triangle here. We are able to find those angles. But if ever we want to use this to find an angle, we can again just isolate cos C, B, and A using a formula. So our last rule is the area rule. And pretty much it's just an equation we can use to find the area of any triangle. So it's just area equals 1/2 AB sin C.
Thank you for listening and keep watching our videos for an IB Math 7.